So your baby's in there? Hi everybody! So I still got the babies. They're still brewing. They're looking great. I'll do another video candle lighting them so you guys can see them move. They're all moving around there, so cute. But I'm going to build another incubator so I can move the first batch, because they go in lockdown on Sunday. I want to move them into their own area so that they can hatch and they're not messing with the other ones still incubating. So went to the hardware store. We got one of these. I think it'll work good. Get out of there before I lose it. Just hook the wires in there. I think it'll be alright. I think it'll work good. I'm going to attach it to the bottom of the lid. I got a cord to hook up to it. Some light bulbs. Yeah, so I'm going to drill some holes. Measure it out. And I got a little bit more insulation. I'm going to put in there. Styrofoam insulation. This is for when they hatch. This is the brooding box. That's all ready and set up. I just went and got another light because I can't find any of the other ones. They should be hatching hopefully next Wednesday in a week. Try to center it the best I can. You're also going to need to punch a hole to run your cord through, of course. I guess I need to go get my drill gun. I need to bring my drill gun in. Shove it. I'm gonna grab my drill on my truck. Be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and wire this light. Wire stripped. Just like that. Where's the camera? Phillips. Hold on, I need a screwdriver. These little screws, I'm going to undo these little screws to get the wires in there. They look like you're just supposed to hook them in there. Like that. Oh, just moved that right out of there. Just like that. Get these screws in and out of the way. Sticking in a little bit. Ta-da! See if it works. You don't want to accidentally touch those two. Ta-da! It's ready to go. I'm going to put a piece of tape over those screws just to be safe. Piece of electrical tape. So what I just do is unplug this so I don't zap myself. I was probably over here my toolbox. There, I stuck some electrical tape over it just for some added safety. Once it's on the box, won't be able to touch it though. Okay, so that's ready. Set this aside. Drill. I already marked it. And drill holes. Put that light in. I got some bolts to bolt it to the lid. The window's kind of got glare, but that's my bench over here. Just a little bit bigger of a bit. Just a little bit bigger. It's quite big. That'll work. And a hole for the wire. What do I do that? There it is. Yeah, it looks a little off center, but that's alright. Drill a hole just where I think is center for the wire. Where's that thing go? Let's look at this. Okay, I guess it goes off to the side. So we'll do a hole by one of these. Let's do it by this. I'm going to drill a hole next to this because the wire's kind of off to the side. Directly across. Kind of. Came from the other direction. There we go, got some holes. Alright, let's see. Put some washers on these bolts so they don't fall through these holes. The last one I made just out of an old lampshade that I had laying around. Alright, moment of truth. Perfect. Remember to run this through first. Oh shit. Should have ran it through first. Getting ahead of myself. Alright, run this through first. Make sure you're running it through the right way. I almost did it backwards. Okay. Now we'll hook up the light. Alright, let's try that again. Perfect. just going to hand tighten this. Pretty strong hands, get pretty tight anyway. Just like that. Ta-da! Pretty solid too. I like that better than the way I did the other one. But the other one was totally free. Well, besides the bend I bought for other purposes. I think that'll do. Okay, we'll set this aside. That's ready. So here we go. Now I'm going to, I don't think I'll have enough. So this isn't as dire as that one, I guess. So I wonder, maybe I'll leave the bottom clear so it's easier to clean. I wonder if they even really need this. Maybe I'll plug that in. I'm going to plug that in and see how hot it gets. See if we can get it up to that 100 mark. And if it gets up to that 100 mark, then I don't think I have to worry about insulating it. I'm going to, plug it in here. It's going to go next to the other incubator. Leave it here for now. Grab the thermometer, put a light bulb in there. Ready to go. Grab the thermometer. Let's do it on this one for now. It's getting warm in there. Alright. Set that. I'm going to set the thermometer's touching the bottom of the bend. That's not where the chickens are going to be sitting, so. Okay. We're going to let that heat up and see if it gets up to 100. If it gets up to 100, then I'm not going to worry about insulating it. If it doesn't get up to 100, then I need to insulate it. I got a styrofoam cooler I can cut into too. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll be back. Okay, so it didn't come up to heat like I would like it to. So we're going to see if I can at least get the sides done with this piece. If not, then I'll have to cut into that cooler. Get back done first. I'm not taking exact measurements. The other one I was able just to cut and kind of squeeze in there. I think that'll work just fine. Get a little bit of insulation at least. I mean, at least the bottom is going to be sitting on wood. That kind of insulate it. That worked out perfectly. Throw this away. It's all staticky. I'm going to take some duct tape and we're going to go around the edges just to make it look clean. Keep the little pieces of styrofoam from going all over things too. Okay, got it all cleaned up with duct tape. Not as pretty as the first one, but I think it'll work. All right, we'll put that light back in there and that thermometer. See how she heats up. Plug her in. And that warms up and we'll clean up some of my mess. Okay, the temperature came up great. So it was enough insulation in there, so that's good. So I'm going to make something for the babies to hatch on. And I picked some stuff up when I went to the thrift store. All the stuff I got for like 25, 50 cents. But I got these racks. This I'm going to put water in because we need to up the humidity. So I thought this would be good, and then I can set the racks on top maybe. So we'll find out. I want to check, let it warm up and see how humid it gets in there. And I got some of this so the babies don't fall through the racks. So I'm going to stretch this over it. Maybe, I don't think tape would work very good. Maybe a zip tie. I think I can get a zip tie through the holes. So I'm going to try that. See how well these fit in here. Oh yeah. Perfect. Alright. Let's see how this will work. So I think on this side I can just, if it gets nasty from them hatching, I can just throw it away. Oh yeah, that's going to work perfectly. I think, what else might work? I think zip ties would work good. What else can we reuse? Oh, I could find some clips. I think I got some clips inside. Alright, I'm going to find something to hold this on here that's easily removable. Okay, back. So I got some safety pins. I think that'll work good. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to leave a little bit of extra to fold over on each side. Maybe an inch. I'm going to go ahead and cut this. Yeah, that works pretty good. I can pull it tight. I'm going to try and make it so you guys can kind of see. So I pulled it kind of tight. I'm just sticking the needle straight through so that the end of it there is inside, and then hooking it. I got this stuff at Dollar General for like $1 or something. Hook it. I think that'll work. The water can still come through. The babies won't fall through. I think that'll work good. And cheap. We like doing things cheap. So tape. I'm going to put some water in this, but I think that'll work pretty good. Switch. So there we go. I'm going to put some water in this tray. I'm going to turn it on, let the bulb heat it up, and see how much humidity we can get in there. I think that's going to work good. Here's a better close-up of this one works great. I think I'm going to switch over the other one over to this after it's turned off. I don't have eggs in there, because that works great. It's a lot more stable. On the top. That's all that comes out of it. Works pretty good. Alright, I'm going to get some water in this and turn the light on, let it warm up. Alright, so it's looking good. It's holding temperature. It's starting to get some humidity in there. I can see it. Let me put my hydrometer in there and see how good it's coming up. But I think it'll work. The eggs, this side over here, they'll go in on Sunday, and that's when they go into lockdown. And then they should start hatching by Wednesday. And I think I'm going to try to do a time-lapse video for you guys too, so we'll see how that goes. So yeah. And then I'm going to record, and I might just put a short clip in here, but I'm going to do try to get some good footage of them moving around in the eggs. And then today I can candlelight the second batch too. So I'm going to do that tonight when it gets dark in here. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.
She stared into space, I wondered how far she'd be. We'd see her down the road.
You're gonna fly over to me? Yeah, you are. Come on, Pearl. Come here, Pearl. Come here, Pearl.